Welcome back, Ascension family. Like, share, and subscribe so you can receive my notifications. And thank you for taking some time to listen to my audio book of The Chosen One. It is my second book, and in this second chapter are all stories about my past life healings. The words, the wisdom, the experiences contained within this book carry a frequency of light, which is inherent to its source. It is a subtle but powerful vibration of love, which will help you eliminate what you no longer wish to create in your life. It does not matter from where you've come, whether you are male, female, young or old, rich or poor. These elements are merely the exterior dynamics of a much higher, richer, wiser being who is really you. This story is titled Antonio's Dream. Oh, Antonio, this is beautiful, bellissimo, darling. I hope, I pray that this is our chance to make it. Our children will have a much better start to life than us. God has brought us here, and God will bring us the money too. Angela, I believe that, said Antonio. This home had many rooms, beautiful stone columns, and a marble floor. More than they could feel, and luckily, the furniture Antonio made would certainly suit the decor of the home as well. It was not for free, of course. He would have to work for every piece, but it would be sold to him at a wholesale rate. Antonio had to entrust in his boss, Mr. Bendino. He had made numerous promises of huge contracts and record-breaking sales. He had asked Antonio to just hang in there, brother. I promise you, when this takes off, you will never have to see another chisel or hand tool again. It will be all the latest machinery and the many, many workers under you. You will be a foreman, a cushy, very well-paid job indeed. Just see on the horizon, boy, if you are loyal to me now, you'll be looked after like a brother. You are my brother, and that's why I trust you. Antonio relocated his wife and a few possessions to Venice, all on a promise, but it was too good to refuse. If it all came through, they'd be set up for life, and Angela could stay home and have as many babies as she liked. She could sew all of the clothes, and she liked as well. Antonio would be able to buy her mountains of fabric. He smiled, dreaming away and envisioning a promised new life. Surely it was just around the corner. Mr. Bendino was a very fast talker, very smooth, and he was a shrewd businessman. He was always impeccably dressed and was a very convincing when he spoke. He appeared genuine. Likewise, Antonio was hopeful of a new life, and he trusted in his promises. Antonio would work slaving for 15 hours in heat, in cold, in quite harsh conditions, his own mind powering him forward. When Bendino would get anxious and appear frustrated that items were not created quickly enough, Antonio would feel the anxious and experience a rising bitterness. He would then try to see it as another challenge to succeed and listen another round of inspiring comments and constructive criticism from, come on, let's make this quicker. If it's already ready by noon tomorrow, we'll lock in the deal. It was all on Antonio's shoulders. He felt like if he stopped, he'd be turning his back on the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Antonio waited, and he worked very hard another 6 months. Angela would question, when are we going to see the money? Why is it taking so long? We have this lovely house to live in, but I can't eat the floor. Antonio snapped in frustration, and already he had never raised his voice before. He certainly let it all out at her that day. Angela ran into another room in an explosion of tears. All of her dreams of having babies and being well off seemed to be fading fast. She may not even have a husband before long. Antonio looked so thin and very tired. Antonio was suffering from severe headaches and had developed a sore back and a right shoulder. Mendino promises finally ran out. He began talking about moving again, and this time it would be shifting operations overseas to Asia. Antonio and Angela went back to Sicily and moved in with his mother. Antonio spent the next year depressed, unable to move from his chair. He was carrying humiliation, guilt, fear, and anxiety for both himself and Angela. A past life fragment was recovered. Healing has taken place. God bless. If you're wishing to reach out to me, in the description below are all email addresses and website links. Please like, share, and subscribe to all of my services and products, and looking forward to our next story. Namaste.